the religion of peace are causing trouble around the corner. We're going to show them up today by saying what we've got to say peacefully and leaving peacefully. Okay, let's show them up. Okay, now I'm a bit bothered about them around there, so I'm going to ask you a favour. Will you do me a favour? No matter what the stewards or the police say, nobody leaves this green until this equipment is packed away. Are we agreed? Yeah. Right, we don't want anybody left behind. When the time comes to leave, follow the instructions of the police and the stewards. They're cruising around in cars. We do not want anybody left behind, okay? Fair enough? Good. I know some of you lads can handle yourselves, but we've also got women and kids here as well. We have a responsibility to them. Fair enough? Yeah. We know why we've come to Redditch. In the last couple of weeks, we've had reports that there isn't a problem in Redditch. So my message to the authorities, the councillors and the police is, what makes Redditch so special? I'm afraid there is a problem in Redditch. There is a potential problem in every town and city in this country. And if you ignore it, like the cancer it is, it will engulf your town. Wake up to it, people. Islam is not the religion of peace that it's made out to be. 97% of all conflicts on this planet either directly or indirectly involve exponents of the Islamic faith. We have grooming gangs in this country, by the way. Give yourselves a round of applause, I'll tell you why in a minute. We have grooming gangs in this country who are terrorising families so they can get at their little girls. And we're talking about 11 and 12 years old. And if anybody says anything, we are racists and we are fascists. Well, if I can stand on a stage and prevent one little girl from falling into the clutches of a Muslim paedophile gang, then you can call me whatever you like. I'm not bothered because I've done my job. These people on this green today have done an excellent job in the last 3 years, and I'll tell you why. This is for the unenlightened amongst you who are wondering what's going on in Redditch today. Good afternoon, by the way. Nice day. 3 years ago, there were never any arrests about Muslim grooming gangs. Muslim takeaway owners were allowed to spit in your food and serve it to you. Because nobody took any notice, because people were frightened of targeting them, saying, hold on, you can't do that. In June 2009, a young man called Tommy Robinson formed the English Defence League out of the United Peoples of Luton. In response to our soldiers, our brave soldiers, being spat at in the streets by unwashed rat bags. And 3 years later, in Rochdale, we have 9 men convicted of targeting little girls and raping them and drugging them. Do you think that would have happened if the English Defence League hadn't threatened or visited every town and city in this country until they were wiped out? I don't think so. So give yourselves a round of applause and a pat on the back. Just last week, my very good friend and your very good friend, Anjem Chowdhury, has said that if the Islamics don't get certain conditions and certain people aren't released, we will start taking hostages. I've got a list of hostages for Anjem if you want to. George Galloway, Abdul Hamza, and that other git that we can't get deported. What's his name again? We are sick and tired of being told we cannot say the word England. We are sick and tired of being told we are racists, fascists, Islamophobes for simply saying the truth. And the truth is that Islam is not the peaceful religion that the Muslims are portraying it to be. Terrorism in Europe, the United Kingdom and the United States, terrorist acts, innocent people murdered were carried out by Islamics. Not anybody else, Islamics. And it is time, people woke up to this fact. We have woken up. We are proud.
Hey, little mate, fuck off!
Officers, can you remove them, please? Thank you, they're inflaming the situation. Lads, come back here. The officers, don't just stand there, remove them. They're inflaming the situation. Lads, come back. Come back into the green. Come back into the green. Come back into the green. We're coming here in peace. We're coming here in peace. Come back into the green. Come on. Everybody here, come on. Back onto the green. Our message to the inspector who I spoke to earlier, did I or did I not say this could happen? And what notice did you take of me? When are you going to get the message? If we suddenly decide to walk down the road towards the box, you'd arrest us. Do not allow them to come into our demo point.
Fuck them up! Don't let them come down here!
Not to get arrested. Get in there.
Back in, mate, back in. Come on, lads.
Today is going to be short and anticipated in
Come on, Steve. Back on the demo.